What's up, guys? It's Supercell. Now, first of all, Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers out there. I wish y'all happy fasting. Now, in this video, I'd like to talk about fasting. And for all of you who know me in real life, you know that I'm a big fan of fasting. I fast regularly, usually like all year, at least 18 hours a day. Whether it's Ramadan or not, I love fasting. Why is that? I'm gonna explain in this video basically. So, uh, fasting is actually very good for your health. This is something that may be obvious to some people, but some other people are very ignorant to this fact. And you see, fasting is the basic way and the easiest way for you to cleanse your body, because it only makes sense because when you're always eating, there's always something going on in your body. Your cells are always busy doing something that you wanted to, which is digesting food or absorbing nutrients and vitamins, and maybe there's some waste in there. There has to be waste in there, and you know your cells are basically not very clean. But when you stop eating, you give your body a chance to cleanse itself and be empty of anything and having nothing at hand except cleansing and flushing out the toxins out of your body instead of always being constantly digesting food. So scientifically, this is always have been proven. Um, First of all, fasting can boost your metabolism. It will extend your lifespan. You will live longer if you fast more. Inshallah, yani. Insulin levels will drop, and your body will be more sensitive to insulin. And basically, insulin, if you know, if someone has so much insulin, he is basically going to get fat. Insulin is the main cause of obesity. So fasting will lower your insulin. It will extend your lifespan. It will reduce oxidative damage and inflammation too. So overall health benefits. Reduce the risk of heart disease. You'll probably not die of a heart attack or something. You will remove toxins and waste out of your body cells, because your body doesn't have the chance to do that when you're always eating. It will reduce your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. It will reduce leptin levels and increase testosterone. By the way, those issues might not be as such importance to some people because they think they're young and they won't get sick, or it doesn't matter, but this thing will catch up to you in the future. So you might want to take care of these things now so that you will not have to worry about them in the future. And also, the goal is always to be as healthy as possible, so why not just be in the best condition you could possibly be always. So you could take care of your health, and one way of doing that is by fasting. Now it will reduce blood pressure and cholesterol, and it will also, as we said, increase testosterone. Testosterone for all my male watchers. So testosterone will increase an effect of the growth hormone. If you know, you know, but if you don't, the growth hormone is the basic cause of fat loss and muscle growth. So if you have more growth hormone, you will gain muscle and you will lose fat. So if you're always constantly eating, you will not give your body a chance to increase in this growth hormone, and you will find it very hard. I will not say impossible, but you will lower your chance of increasing your testosterone and building some more gains. So guys, fasting is for the win. Whether you want to gain muscle, lose fat, be healthy, and just like every positive thing is coming out of fasting, whether you like it or not. And you see, this is all the scientific stuff. But first of all, why do you think this is the way it goes? Why is all this positive stuff related to fasting? You see, this is in our nature. Our human body is made to be fasting most of the time. We are not meant to be always grabbing something to eat on the way and always having conveniently placed snacks all around your office and preparing meals and stuff. No, let's say, I don't know, millions, no, let's say 10,000 years ago, people were not living the way we do with restaurants all around and stuff. We used to hunt, we used to gather food. We did not used to have food always. So the mechanism of our body works at its best and works by storing fat. Like when we eat, we store fat so that when we are deprived of food, we can use that fat as energy. So this is how our body works. It's prepared to stay a long period without eating. And that's why all this health benefits comes from fasting. It's because this is the basic mechanism of our body. It is meant to be taken, it is meant to work in a fasting way, eating less frequently and maybe more bigger meals, but so the point is we are meant to fast in our basic genes and stuff, the way the human body works. And all scientific stuff also indicates that. And you see, in a spiritual perspective, when you eat, every time you eat, you disturb your body and mind. You are not very conscious and not very mentally open to, and your conscious level basically decreases because you're giving your body, let's say, like a homework. It is busy now doing something because you gave it food, and it will have to convert this food into your very body cells. And whether it is a heavy meal or a light meal, it is still kind of an interruptance to your body and your neutral state, if you know what I mean. So when you fast, you will be at your most conscious level. You can ask all the monks and people who meditate. When you are fasting, you will be the most alert, and you will be the most conscious, and you will be the most energetic too. So by the way, do not confuse an empty stomach with being hungry, because you should eat when you're hungry, but not when your stomach is empty, because those two are not equal. First of all, you see, some people feel like some weird thing in their stomach. They think they're hungry, but it's just how the body works. It wants you to give it more, but if you leave it the way it is, it will make energy out of the stored fat. And when you feel like your stomach is empty, it's not always you don't really have to eat. You still can live. If you're mentally strong enough and you're conscious enough, you should go on living that way. And also, fasting is a great way. I'll leave this video with this last tip or information. Fasting will get you to beat your addiction to food. Let's face it, let's say most people are addicted to food nowadays. They relate and connect food with happiness. They live to eat rather than eat to live. That's some deep quote if you think about it, but really, when you not allow yourself to eat, you are going against your desire to eat, and you're like, yeah, you're not chasing always your desires. You are finding other stuff that can make you relaxed and happy and enjoy in life. So when you get out of the mentality of that food, you must eat some good food and always be eating to be happy, and try to stop yourself from eating from time to time, you will find other stuff in life more enjoyable, because you will find sources of happiness and sources of joy outside food. So yeah, I hope this video wasn't very chaotic. I just wanted to say some stuff since it's Ramadan, and maybe you know, put some spot or put some light on some things that are not very popular amongst people who fast, and even people who don't fast. So yeah, I recommend you to fast whether it's Ramadan or not, because all of this health benefits. And I hope you learned anything from this video, or at least got entertained. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you again in another video. Happy fasting, and see y'all later.